Well, pretty much in the last 12 months, we've gotten a bit bigger. Last time, I think when you guys came here, we only had that one shop next door that wasn't really set up 100% yet. That's completely set up now, so we do a lot of fabrication work. We do a lot of plumbing of all the airflow fittings. Also next door now, we're actually hiring out the workshop, so people can come bring their own cars in, work on their own cars, they plumb their own cars up. A car that in another workshop probably takes 2 weeks to do, here you could do it in a couple of days because all the parts here, there's no running back and forward. And sooner or later, we're gonna have a dyno in there too, just so we've got an all-out workshop here. People can come here and do everything they want. Yeah, diesel range is always expanding. We've got all the diesel parts here. A lot of guys are doing up the diesel parts. We get a lot of people that have got the race cars that want to do up their tow cars as well now too, you know what I mean? So we've got intercoolers, we've got pretty much everything for diesel stuff, you name it. So pretty much everything you need, we're gonna have it here in stock. If we don't have it in stock overnight, if it's gotta come from America, we could get 2-day shipping here from America. Well, what we want to get beyond the entire racing scene, we're giving back to all our customers and even the people that aren't our customers, you know, we just want to get the racing scene up to where it used to be. Well, the whole Cootamundra event itself is pretty much my favourite street event. It's the only purely street event in Australia, which is good. I like it that the rules are strict. It's the best event, purely you bring what you got, like you can bring your dyno sheet, you can bring your time slips, and everyone just goes there and you get to see who's the fastest, you know what I mean? It's none of like, it pretty much kills all the Facebook and all the internet bullshit, like, you know what I mean? There's no other word for it. And yeah, see who's the quickest on the day. Well, this year I'm happy that it's going to be for free online. It'll be good, especially for like the American market for us. It's a small community-based event. So like we went there last year, we didn't know most of the shops in Sydney. Now we know most of the shops in Sydney. Most of the shops in Sydney now that we deal with, we help them out. Every year the event gets bigger and bigger. Like we started with just sponsoring drag battle, now we want to do the GDR challenge as well. Spewing our GDR is not going to make it there, but yeah, next year we're ready to go, especially with our GDR 3.2 litre, and yeah, we'll be taking on that manual record that Motorsport Mechanical's got. Yeah, that's the engine that was supposed to be in there. Unfortunately it's not, but yeah, hopefully we get to the GDR festival with it, and then yeah, next year Cootamundra, at least that way I'll have a bit more seat time behind the car. And that way there'll be no excuses. Jürgen from Mazworks and pretty much our shop car, we've just slapped it together. It's basically a complete slapper. Nothing in there is expensive. Everything was just whatever was lying around. We took it down to Jamboree a couple of weekends back in Sydney. It went 980, but we had a bit of problems with it. So yeah, we're hoping to run a mid-9-second pass or at the track. Cootamundra will probably go high 11s. If we get a late second pass, we'll be wrapped. Yeah, we've got a pretty good relationship with most workshops here in Melbourne. Most workshops do use us. We'd love to get all the workshops down to Cootamundra, but unfortunately this year the only 2 workshops that did make it was John from JMA. He's bringing down 2 cars, and then Ender's bringing down his Silvia with the 2J in it. That was there last year as well.
Since you last visited, we've done plenty more GDRs, probably another 5 or 6 over the 500 kilowatt mark. Since doing the workshop preview, it has expanded the business. People are more comfortable coming to see us, build a bit more of a rapport in that way. So Jake's, which you've seen, is a 3.2 Hypertune Plenum, Hypertune exhaust manifold. That makes 1,017 horsepower. Goal, we just want to make it back in one piece. That's the honest truth. If we run a consistent 9 there, we'd be wrapped, being that it's never really been raced. The second one is Tristan's, pretty simple bottom end. N1 block, rods, pistons, pretty decent cylinder head on it, 6870, a straight cut box in it, nothing out of this world. That makes 605 kilowatt. Once again, want to run a 9, drive it home and everyone's smiling, we'll be happy. So as I said, the 2 main things that I'm concerned about with Golden Cuda that I've been hearing about is surface. Although it has been resurfaced, we still don't know. So between tyre pressures, pulling boost out of the line, we can just hope. The other thing is this Cootamundra curse that I hear so much about. Everyone gets to there, car's running amazing, take off the trailer and you break a shaft or something goes horribly wrong. We're hoping that we've got all the bugs out. When we get there, we'll, fingers crossed.
The only Cootamundra that I've been to was last year. We've done okay for a brand new car. Since then, it's been about 12 months now. The car's come a long way. I think what I learned at Cootamundra was, especially for myself, being, tuning the car myself, it's a very, very fine line of how to control boost and power levels on launch compared to a racetrack. It's very different. It's demanding. Like, you really need to concentrate and really set up that launch right because it's all in the launch. The first time we got it to run completely down the quarter mile was something like a mid-10. We jumped straight from 10 to an 8, so we skipped a whole 9. Every time we went out, we PB'd. We went 890, 880, 860, 8.25. I probably even missed a couple. Practice 7-second pass on an average night at a Calder off-street drags. We were over the moon because the car was never intended to go 7s. It was always intended to go mid-8s. The car is definitely a full street car. As much as people want to say the turbo sticks out the bonnet and whatever else, the car is very impressive in the sense that it is a full street car, glass windows, steel bonnet, steel boot, doors, full interior. It definitely complies for Cootamundra. It's not impossible, but it's a lot of work to get a car that's at that sort of range to get into a 7-second pass. Where we are with the car right now, 781, 171 is definitely a big achievement.